Coming up on Torrance Today, Torrance police officers receive special recognition for helping to save lives. Sidewalk repair work takes place in a North Torrance neighborhood, and there's good news for small businesses and nonprofits that are looking for some financial support. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Tuesday, May 23rd. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. 2 Torrance police officers are among 11 officers in the South Bay to receive a prestigious award, the Medal of Valor Life-Saving Award. Officers Ryan Peterson and Eric Bernier were both off duty when potentially tragic situations came up, and they each took life-saving actions.
The thing that I'm most grateful for is just this relationship I now have with this family, and the humility that I feel that the profession that I chose, the training that my department's invested in me, that gave me the opportunity to be at the right place at the right time and to truly make an impact on someone's life.
I was panicked and stressed and worried, and he was just really cool and assertive and just directed everybody around him on what to do, and it was really amazing to see.
I was glad that along with receiving the award, we got to hear the stories behind it, because it put context as to why that person was up there receiving that award.
He has been equipped with this kind of knowledge and skill set for a long time, and he's the type of person that can act really quick under pressure, so I was just glad that he was in the right place at the right time.
The Medal of Valor event is presented annually by the South Bay Police and Fire Memorial Foundation. During the past 47 years, hundreds of officers and firefighters from 9 South Bay cities have received awards. A sidewalk repair project is taking place all week in North Torrance. The neighborhood is bounded by Artesia Boulevard, 182nd Street, Western Avenue, and Van Ness Avenue. The project began last month and involves repairing a total of 19,000 square feet of damaged and displaced sidewalks due to tree roots. In addition to the repair, the project includes upgrading 46 curb ramps and fixing 700 feet of curbs and gutters. The work should wrap up in July and does not require any street closures. For more information, go to trendingintorrance.com. The El Camino Community College District Board of Trustees has appointed an interim Area 1 trustee. The seat was vacated at the end of March when Board of Trustees President Kenneth A. Brown unexpectedly passed away. Brett C.S. Roberts will serve the remainder of the term, which ends in November of 2024. Roberts has worked as a community relations officer and local government affairs manager for LA Metro since 2019. His professional portfolio also includes extensive experience in marketing communications with the County of Los Angeles and American Honda Motor Corporation. Roberts was sworn in by El Camino College Superintendent and President Dr. Brenda Thames at a special board meeting on May 12th. Owners of micro businesses, small businesses, and nonprofits now have a few more days to apply for financial help. The LA County Department of Economic Opportunity extended the deadline to apply for its grant program to Wednesday, May 31st. The program launched in January and went through 2 phases. $20,000 grants are available for businesses earning less than $2 million in revenue. $25,000 grants are available for nonprofits bringing in $1 to $5 million. Go to grants.lacounty.gov to learn more. Memorial Day is less than a week away, and community members will gather once again at the Veterans Memorial Wall. It's located at the corner of Torrance Boulevard and Maple Avenue. Members of the Torrance Historical Society, including some veterans, will read the 146 names that are etched on the wall. Volunteers have been working hard to find the stories behind each name. For example, Floyd Fay Ramsey was born in 1917 and was raised in Torrance, where he lived with his parents on 231st Street. Ramsey volunteered for service and was inducted into the Army in 1941, training as a pilot. In 1943, Lieutenant Ramsey took off from Hardwick, England, on a mission to bomb Bremen, Germany. His plane, along with its crew of 10 men, never returned. Ramsey was initially declared missing in action, but was later declared killed in action by the War Department. He was 26 years old when he died. This is only a portion of what the Historical Society has learned about Ramsey. If you'd like to come out to the Veterans Wall on Memorial Day, Monday, May 29th, the service will begin at 2 p.m. The Torrance City Council meets tonight to conduct city business. Resolutions will be read honoring a public works employee and a police sergeant upon their retirement after a combined 57 years of service to the city. The Chief of Police will recommend City Council amend the Torrance Municipal Code prohibiting the unlawful possession of catalytic converters. And City Manager will recommend that City Council adopt a resolution expressing support and agreement for the establishment of the Strategic Collaboration Agreement with the Torrance Unified School District and provide direction for ongoing collaboration. Many more agenda items will be discussed tonight. The public is invited to the council chambers at 3031 Torrance Boulevard. The meeting begins promptly at 6:30 p.m. Virtual participation continues to be an option. You can send an email before the meeting to councilmeetingpubliccomment@torranceca.gov. And as always, you can watch the meeting live on our website, YouTube, and of course, right here on Torrance City Cable. The city is holding several virtual workshops this month and next regarding the proposed ordinance to prohibit smoking in and around multi-unit residences. The purpose and intent of the draft ordinance is to protect the health, safety, and general welfare of the residents within the City of Torrance. It would prohibit smoking in any indoor and common areas, individual units including balconies, porches, and patios, and require a 25-foot buffer zone around any doorway, window, or vent into a multi-unit residence. The virtual workshops will be held tomorrow, Wednesday, May 24th at 2 p.m., Tuesday, June 13th at 7 p.m., Tuesday, June 20th at 10 a.m., and Wednesday, June 21st at 2 p.m. To attend any of the free workshops, visit the calendar on our city's website. Links are provided on each of the individual days. Still ahead, it's Torrance Tuesday, and the Torrance Area Chamber of Commerce receives a fitting award for its work in our community when we come back in 60 seconds. Bye-bye.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help.
You were probably going to turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home.
I blew on him.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Torrance Tuesday, we're giving a shout out to the Torrance Area Chamber of Commerce for being one of only 7 chambers in our state to receive an Advocacy Champion Award presented by the California Chamber of Commerce. This is the first year the award has been given out. Each of the chambers recognized joined various efforts to let state officials know about community sentiment on issues of interest, voiced its position at legislative committee hearings, and met with state officials to discuss policy. The Torrance Area Chamber of Commerce was founded in 1913 and leads the way as a premier business organization in the South Bay. Congratulations to the Torrance Chamber of Commerce, and thank you for all you do. As we close out our show during Military Appreciation Month, we're saying thank you to our local heroes. Today, we salute retired Army Lieutenant Colonel Noland Flores. Flores retired from active duty in 2020 and now serves as the Senior Army Instructor for the Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps at North Torrance High. Thank you for your service. Do you know someone in our city that we can honor in this way? Please send us a name, a picture, and a little information about them to Torrance Today at torranceca.gov. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great evening.